What is up, everyone? Welcome back to your daily dose of Heroes of the Storm. My name is Death, and today we are playing Tassadar. Now, Tassadar saw a few changes in his latest patch, mostly to his Plasma Shield and his Archon, to bring him more in line with other supports. We're going to see how those changes stack up today, so let's get into a game.
From order comes justice.
Alright, today we find ourselves on the Dragonshire Math. My team, Murky, Kael'thas, Tassadar, Nazebo, Lili, enemy team, The Butcher, Kael'thas, Karazim, Zagara, and Khala. Okay, for our first talent, we're going to be taking Conjurer's Pursuit because that mana is all important. Alright, so I think I'm going to go bot with Kael'thas. Alright, our abilities really quick. Q is called Plasma Shield. This puts a shield on the target. And it's going to be 50% stronger when you cast it on allies. We're going to talk about the Plasma Shield a little bit after we go over all the abilities. W is called Psionic Storm. This is an area effect ability. Put this on the ground, it's going to deal damage in that area. As things pass through it, they're going to take more damage. Yeah. E is called Dimensional Shift. This makes you invulnerable and invisible for 1.5 seconds. Great for escaping and things like that. D is called Oracle. Oracle is going to reveal areas and creep. Hidden things will be revealed, as well as we're just going to shield him up really quick. Alright. Shield ourselves. Okay, really quick, the changes to Plasma Shield. Plasma Shield saw a cooldown reduction from 8 seconds to 5 seconds. The mana was reduced, but the amount that it heals on you was reduced. Well, the amount that it shields was reduced in general. But the big thing is that when you put it on an ally now, you're going to get some extra oomph to the shield. Everyone likes a little extra oomph. Shield him up. This is going to be a pretty rough lane at the start here. Shield him up again. Alright, I'm going to need a tap here. Taking a lot of damage from the Zagara.
Activate the shrines and the dragon's power is yours.
Alright. Get ourselves revealed area here. He's gonna come after me. Can we get him? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. I'm just getting those globes for that Conjurer's Pursuit. We're gonna make sure we give him the shield. We're gonna have Dimensional Shift out of there. Okay. Alright, at this talent tier we are picking Leeching Plasma. Leeching Plasma. So, Leeching Plasma also saw a small change. Leeching Plasma will now grant even more health whenever you attack. So, a lot more health regen on that Leeching Plasma. Okay, I am just staying within range just to make sure I'm getting that experience. We're just going to back out. Alright, I'm back now. Regenerate some health here, and then we're going to come back down here. So unfortunately, this lane, we're not going to spike immediately. It's going to take us a little bit to get some experience, or to get the real damage flowing for our team. Just going to go ahead and take this. Alright. Gonna get that shield on the Kael'thas. Now, every time with the Leeching Plasma, every time you get a basic attack off, so any kind of auto attack, basic attack, whatever it is, you're going to get 30% of that returned to you as sweet, oh no, sweet health. He has no mana either. Can we get him? We're going to need a Dimensional Shift out of there. Go, Nazebo. Okay, we're going to use that vision once again. At this sound tier, we're taking Khala's Embrace. 50% of the shield is going to remain indefinitely. So long as the shield still is up, we're going to get some extra shielding going on. Okay, we're going to go ahead and tap this thing. Need to get that mana. Need to get that health back. And we got the Dragon Knight. Fantastic. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pop that on him. Should try and hopefully push with this thing. I just want to get this regen globe. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm coming up. I'm coming up to help. Now, as you can see, I cannot shield the Dragon Knight. That thing is on its own. We're going to pop that vision just to make sure we're not getting attacked from behind. Don't want any of those that came from behind going on here. Alright. We're going to shield up the Murky. You're now invincible, Murky. Invincible, I tell you. Alright, giving him the shield now. Go, Murky. Go, go, Murky. Go, spiders. Go, go, spiders. Have a shield, Murky. Get in there. Alright. So, we're going to back out. Now we're going to go back down to this bottom lane. Make sure that we are getting as much experience as we can. Alrighty. Okay, at this talent tier, we are going to be taking, we have a good option here. Now that Archon has been nerfed, so one of the biggest changes that Tassadar saw was Archon was nerfed. You no longer, it still does some damage, but its damage, its initial damage, and its scaling damage was nerfed quite a bit. So now, Force Wall seems to be very, it's a very appealing heroic now. So I think we're going to goof around, and I think we're going to try Force Wall out. Why not, right? Why not? There we go. Alright.
Killing spree. Enemy slain.
Okay. So we are going to be able to take this bottom shrine no problemo. No problemo. I'm just going to sit here, wait for this thing to come up, and then I am going to run over and tap that well.
Slaughter your enemy.
Okay. So I'm really hoping that I get a chance to, like, you know, play with some Force Wall here. I really do. I haven't had too much experience with it in the past. Archon was just so good, in my opinion. But I'm really hoping that I'm going to have a chance to really play around with it. Because it seems like it's an incredibly fun heroic that has some really great potential. Okay, we should back out. They got the Butcher in the top lane. That's fantastic. Alright, at this down tier, we're taking Prescience. So not much is going to change from here on out. We're taking Prescience. We're going to continue to go with the Dimensional Warp route. Boost this thing up. So what Prescience does is, whenever we get down to 15% health or lower, Dimensional Shift will automatically activate, and it will not put Dimensional Shift on cooldown. That's the important thing. Alright, we're just going to shield ourselves. Not too concerned right now. That was so cool. Oh man, he couldn't do anything. He was stuck in an infinite loop. Alright, we did get that Dragon Knight. Because the maw in the back blocked him off, so he couldn't get back behind me, and the Force Wall in the front blocked him off, so he couldn't get me from the front. That was awesome. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump up here and help the Dragon Knight out. We're coming in, buddy. We're here to help. Shield ourselves. Okay.
Rather entertaining.
Get some health regen off of attacking these things, y'all.
Enemy slain.
Alright. I'm not too concerned. My prescience did not take off. I activated my, I activated it myself. You can see down here in the... Oh, nope, it did activate. Well, that's not good. Now we know. And now we know. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and shield ourselves. Get out of here. Alright, Lily did come down with that heroic. Healing us up with the jugs. As we all rush in for the globe. Okay, at this talent here, we are taking Dimensional Warp. This is going to give us some health and some mana whenever we dimensionally shift. Whether it's from prescience... sorry, it's movement speed. I don't know why I said mana. It's movement speed and it's health. Alright.
Well done. Triple kill.
Okay. Oh, we got mauled. We did get mauled. I think we do have a shield, though. That was a really bad wall, but it did kind of block them off. They did have to go around, which was good. All right, our prescience did not tick off. That is surprising. Shield that Murky up since he is getting hit here. And this thing has a very short cooldown. Force Wall, 12-second cooldown. That is crazy. That is a crazy short cooldown. Alright, yeah, we should definitely back out. Back out. This is a good call right here. Hopefully everyone gets back here. So what's nice about this is now we can block this off if they decide they want to come and fight us. We can just block this all off right here. You can't get in here. Only person who could get in here would be Karazim, if he really wanted to. Alright. I think that we should go get our camp now. Oh, they want to get shrines? Okay, that's a good idea. That is a fantastic idea. I can see here I can get the Dragon Knight if they want.
The dragon shall rest no longer. Unleash its power.
Get that vision. Alright, gonna get this. Can I get it? Can I get it? No, I cannot. Shield that Murky.
A killing blow.
Alright.
Double kill. Triple kill.
What's really nice about the dimensional shift now is we can actually dimensionally shift in further if we want to and try and get those force walls off if we had enough oomph. If we had the cooldowns for it. But it looks like we're going to be able to just push in for the win here. So I had one pretty good force wall, one really bad force wall. It takes some getting used to. It really, really does. Alright, we're going to dimensionally shift here. Block these guys off. They're just attacking the Dragon Knight anyway. Put our shield up. Alright, there goes our prescience once again. We're going to come out. And that's GG. And that's GG. They put up a very nice fight there at the end. Very, very nice. So one thing that I have to say about Force Wall. One, it's a 12-second cooldown. And that is just fun. That means you get lots and lots of force walls out there. And two, be careful where you put it, because you can hurt your friends more than you can hurt your enemies. That being said, with the nerf to Archon, I really feel like force wall, it wasn't bad before. It really wasn't. But I'm going to start using it more often, because it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And you can get some really good plays with that thing, too. So a 12-second cooldown, definitely a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. It only lasts for, I think it's 1.5 seconds, 2.5 seconds. There you go. 2.5 seconds. So it doesn't last very long, but on a 12-second cooldown, you can put this thing out a ton. Okay, so really quick, here are the stats. You can see that Tassadar, if you get the shields out a lot, he's going to be pretty high up there in the healing. I wasn't putting it out nearly as much on the auto attack heroes, so that's kind of unfortunate. We didn't have nearly as many. But if you have guys with lots of auto attack, like Illidan and stuff like that, these shields are going to heal them for a ton. 30% of the damage that they deal. Okay, really quick. Our talents. Conjurer's Pursuit, just because mana issues. Leeching Plasma at level 4. Like I said, this just got buffed. 30% of the target's basic attack damage is then returned as health, for as long as the shield is active. Now, that does not mean that the Khala's Embrace, the 50% shield that is remaining, that stays there after it expires, that does not count as an active shield. It's only when you put the Q on them, that initial shield. At 10, we took Force Wall just to mess around, just to play around. I feel like the nerfs to Archon opened up a door here where you can definitely take Force Wall and not feel bad about it. I personally need to work on this ability a lot more. I've probably used it 3 times now, so I'm still trying to learn the ins and outs of this thing. You know, I've goofed around obviously in the tribe mode and in like AI games, stuff like that, but like against actual people, I've maybe used this 3 times. So I need to really get much better at using this Force Wall, because I think you can make a lot of great plays with this. I mean, you saw the one where the Butcher was charging me. I put the Force Wall down so we had to run the whole way around the shrine area to get behind me, and he had to run really far around into my allies. But what's hilarious about that was the Zagara tried to maul me, and I was basically trapped inside, and the Butcher was on an infinite loop, which was just hilarious. But like I said, when you get good with this, you can make a lot of great plays. Great for escape, great for engaging, great for locking out enemy team in case like you want to single out somebody, an individual person. There's a lot you can do with Force Wall, and I would highly recommend everyone give it a shot and play around with it. I'm going to be playing around with it more often because I just think it's fun, and it can definitely has potentially be good. Anyway, at 13 we took Prescience. This is nothing new. At 15% health or lower, this activates. It's got a 45-second cooldown. This activates our Dimensional Shift and does not put Dimensional Shift on cooldown. At 16, Dimensional Warp, we get 50% movement speed. This is great for escaping and engaging, and we regenerate a bunch of health. Now it says 40 health, but that obviously scales with level. This would be as if you were a level 1 character. So this is going to scale. You're going to get a lot of health with this. And Dimensional Warp does activate when the Prescience activates too. So if you are at 15% life and the Prescience activates, you're going to get a bunch of movement speed and health, which is fantastic. At 20, there are a few options you can go with at 20. Personally, I'm a fan of Storm Shield now. This is really great for support Tassadars. If you were going for the damage Tassadar, you could obviously go Twilight Archon and things like that to boost your damage up a bit more. Or if you wanted to go really crazy, you go Rewind and have tons of dimensional shifts and things like that. But that's going to be it for today. Personally, I think that Tassadar, the changes to him are really cool. I'm really enjoying the new Tassadar. He is very, very strong now. Not that he wasn't strong before, but I think you're going to start seeing him a bit more. The shielding now is very, very strong. As you guys can see, I almost kept up with a Lily and her jugs without having an actual healing ultimate. So the age of the non-healing supports, I think, is definitely coming around. So anyway, like I said, it's going to be it for today. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, I will catch you all later.